Welcome back to Keywords Episode 5. Today our objective is to identify information in word problems that are not needed to find the answer. Sometimes there's extra information that is trying to trick us. Let's practice together. Tristan's cat, Mr. Meow, weighs 12 pounds. His dog, Spots, weighs 23 pounds. Tristan's sister, Lily, weighs 93 pounds. How much do Tristan's pets weigh altogether? Now we need to ask ourselves, what are they trying to get us to find? How much do Tristan's pet weigh altogether is the question that they want us to answer. There's a piece of information in here that is not needed to find this answer. If you said Tristan's sister Lily weighs 93 pounds is extra, you're correct. We do not need to know how much Tristan's sister weighs to find out how much Tristan's pets weigh altogether. Take a minute to complete the answer, then resume the video to check your answer. Alright, let's check your answer. You should have done 12 plus 23. That key word altogether told you that we're going to add. We always start in the ones place. 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 35 pounds. Let's go on to the next one. The school carnival sold bags of popcorn. There were 387 bags of popcorn sold on the first day. The second day, 352 bags were sold. On the third day, 436 bags were sold. How many more bags were sold on the third day than on the second day? Okay, the very first thing we need to do is find out what are they asking us to find. How many more bags were sold on the third day than on the second day? There's a piece of information in this problem that we do not need to find out how many more bags were sold on the third day than on the second day. If you said there were 387 bags of popcorn sold on the first day, you're correct. We do not need this piece of information to find the word problem. Pause the video and complete the problem. When you're finished, resume the video to check your answer. Alright, that key word, how many more, told us that we're going to subtract 436 minus 352. Okay, we're always going to start in the ones place. 6 minus 2 is 4. 3 take away 5, we could not do that, so we're going to have to regroup. We're going to have to take from the 4 and make it a 3, and the 3 becomes a 13. 13 take away 5 is 8, and 3 take away 3 is 0, and we don't need to write that down. If you got 84 bags, you're correct. The cafeteria manager recorded the number of lunches served for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. They served 113 slices of pizza to the 3rd graders. 216 4th graders were served hot dogs. Lastly, 5th graders were served 134 slices of pizza. How many slices of pizza were sold to the 3rd and 5th grade students? Okay, the very first thing we need to do is find out what they're asking us to do. How many slices of pizza were sold to the 3rd and 5th grade students? Now, there is a piece of information in here that we do not need to find out how many slices of pizza were sold. If you said 216 4th graders were served hot dogs, you're correct. We do not need to know how many 4th graders were sold hot dogs. They're asking us how many slices of pizza were sold to the 3rd and 5th grade students. Go ahead and pause the video and complete the problem. Then resume the video to check your answer. Alright, we're going to be adding because it said all together. So we're adding 113 plus 134. We always start in the ones place. 3 plus 4 is 7. 1 plus 3 is 4, and 1 plus 1 is 2. if you got 247 slices of pizza, you're correct. Let's keep going. You have been saving coins for 3 years. After counting them, you have $13 in pennies, $6 in nickels, $11 in dimes, and $14 in quarters. What is the difference between the amount of nickels and quarters? All right, let's ask ourselves what the problem is asking us. What is the difference between the amounts of nickels and quarters? Now there's some information in here that we do not need. If you said $13 in pennies and $11 in dimes, you're correct. They want us to find what is the difference between the amount of nickels and quarters. We don't need to know how much money they have in pennies and in dimes. Pause the video to find your answer. Then resume the video to check it. That keyword difference tells us we're going to subtract. We're going to subtract 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6 is 8. If you got $8, you're correct. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and practice on the sheets that's connected to your morning work. Enjoy!